Hey there, Vanessa. Okay, so I decided to, before I started doing your reading, to light some blue sage. Blue sage is really good for healing and protection, and I just kind of wanted to put some protection on you. Hopefully that's okay with you. Only because I do feel like this energy is very, very, very negative. So I just wanted to kind of light some sage so that we could get some of the best guidance that we could and get you some protection and all of that. So just kind of take a deep breath. Imagine a white light coming out of the top of your crown chakra, cleansing you of all negative energy, protecting you. So just take a deep breath. Try to relax if you can. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I did want to get confirmation that it was just her and not him. I do feel like he is fueling the fire, but I do feel like she is just a very negative, miserable person. Like, I'll just be honest with you. Just like the energy just kind of put me off a little bit. I'm just like, whoa, okay, like this person is very miserable. This is someone that likes to take down other people because they don't like seeing them succeed. And I'm sure that he's fueling the fire. I'm sure that it's not just her. But I think that some of her hate comes from her own fears and insecurities within their relationship. And I don't know if he's kind of putting like fear or worry into her head, but he's definitely part of it. But I did want to get confirmation that it was her, and we got a yes. And then we have a let go. I do think the universe is telling you right now to take a deep breath and know that you are protected. Right now I might kind of feel like you are under attack, but the universe wants you to know you are protected, you are loved. I don't know if you know a lot about your ancestry, but they're kind of telling me right now you have a strong ancestor line, and you're just very protected. They love you. Your spirit guides love you. They have abundance. So I'm really feeling that no matter what, it's not going to affect that. It's not going to affect your work. I don't know if that's something that you're worried about. We have recovery. So I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of time to recover from this, because I do feel like this is going to happen for quite a while. I did want to ask you and let you know that I do protection spells and things like that, and if you're ever interested, I would love to do one for you. I do removal of evil eye, just general protection, healing spells, things like that. So if you're ever interested in that, or doing it yourself, I would strongly probably recommend it. But for this recovery, I feel like it is going to take you a little bit, at least a week, to recover, because I feel like you're such a sensitive person. Not sensitive in the way of emotionally, but just physically and psychically. So you pick up everything. So I feel like this is why it's hurting you so bad or hitting you so hard. And I feel like you just kind of feel like you're under attack. You feel very anxious. And honestly, like, who wouldn't, right? But we have like, look for a sign, look for a sign. This might be, the universe telling you, maybe you're confused, maybe you're not sure if you want to do like a spell for yourself or a protection spell for yourself. Maybe it's time for you to ask a sign, ask the universe, like, show me red roses tomorrow if I should do a spell for myself to protect myself, and then see what happens. Because I do think the universe is trying to tell you something, maybe through like numbers or images or something like that. I feel like they are trying to catch your attention. You have remain positive. No need to worry. Make happy changes, and then we have peaceful resolution. So that's kind of interesting to me. So I do feel like she is going to get off your back after a while, and stop being so abusive to you. So I feel like the universe is just telling you, like, this is temporary. Yes, it sucks, and you might have to like end up protecting yourself, but it is going to kind of simmer out. So that's good. It's not permanent. Not that it makes it any more annoying or less painful, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. We have this. So, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of betrayal, manipulation, destruction, just not a very good energy. I mean, you're a tarot reader, you know what this card means. And I just honestly, like, see a lot of heartbreak within their relationship. I don't know if they're fighting or if this is what triggered it, but I do feel like she's taking out her insecurities and fears on you, and that's not fair to you, but I feel like she's just in this weird cycle of like hurting herself over and over and over again, because it's like she can't because you know what it's like to be with him, right? Like, you know what it's like to be with him, and I feel like he's kind of feeling that. Not that it's okay for her to do that to you, but I feel like she's just very miserable. She's very scared. She's very upset. And this is just causing conflict in general, between everyone. This is just causing bad energy in general. But she's taking it out on you because she can't take it out on him and can't communicate that. Not that it makes it right for her at all. I'm not excusing her behavior at all. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of conflict, a lot of hate, a lot of anger. And I feel like it's coming from a different place, but she's taking it out on you. So I feel like it is a little personal, obviously, but I don't feel like that's the root of it. I hope that makes sense. But, you know, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, so definitely, like, I feel like their marriage may be falling apart, or their marriage feels unsteady, so she's taking that on you so that you, and hoping that you won't be able to find something better. Because I feel like she is jealous and envious of your strength and the power you have to stand up for yourself. I feel like she's very envious and jealous of that. I feel like she's also I don't know if they know about, like, your tarot or anything like that, but I think that she knows at least you have your own business, but she's just, like, very jealous. Like, this energy is like schoolgirl energy, like when you're in school and you hear, like, people are, like, talking behind your back and, like, going behind your back. It's just very two-faced, like, schoolyard bully kind of energy, and it's, like, really frustrating. But I can understand why this is so frustrating you, but she's just, like, so jealous. It's like, I don't know, it's but there's an element of their marriage falling apart here, so that's interesting to me. But I do see you walking away from this. I see you kind of being like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done with their drama, I'm walking away. Because I just kind of see you being like, no, like, I'm not dealing with this, I'm not dealing with you, I'm protected, I know I'm protected, fuck it, I'm gone. You know, I just see you kind of getting really frustrated and seeing, like, okay, this is not good for me, I'm gonna set my boundaries and only talk, you know, I believe you have kids in between, you know, leaving that, but setting a very strong boundary. But I feel like you're going to be leaving something better. So I don't know if there's someone else coming in for you. I don't know if you want, like, a love reading or anything like that. I'll do a free love reading for you because I literally love doing love readings. And I'm doing a live later tonight, so if you want me to do a love reading for you, I'd love to. But I don't know if it's like you're just going to get a better house or abundance or really what. I don't know if this is like a new relationship, but I just see you moving on to a better opportunity, a better thing. But yeah, like, we got this talks about someone that's really immature, naive. I really think that this is her being fooled by him. I think that he's obviously fueling the fire and, like, saying, like, oh, she was like this, or she did this to me, and it's pissing her off. But I feel like she's fighting her intuition, like moon energy. Like, I feel like she's kind of, like, fighting with herself, and she's like, oh, this doesn't sound like it's true, because what I've seen of Vanessa doesn't seem that way. But then again, I love him, so it's like I should trust him. But I feel like she's at a very, like, conflict. Like, there's so much conflict within her. It's hard to pick up on everything. I feel like it's just, like, so much at once. And it's like I'm just, like, picking up on a very anxious, jittery emotion. And it's hard to explain here. But we have the Queen of Pentacles. I think this just represents that you are going to be... you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine abundance-wise, and you're always going to be protected. You're always going to have everything that you want, and I think this is the universe's way of being like, Vanessa, this is not going to fuck with your tarot career. This is not going to fuck with you. Your money's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're like, this is not going to affect you. You know, affect you or your money, your business, or whatever. And I feel like that's something that you really worry about. Like, they're going to take you down or anything like that. And your spirit is just kind of saying, like, even if they really wanted to, they wouldn't be able to. You're protected, you're loved, you're being taken care of, and things like that. I'm actually going to pull you a postcard from Spirit. I've been pulling these at the end of my readings lately, and they're just like little general messages. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull one for you since we have like a minute left anyway. I really appreciate the tip you sent as well. I really appreciate you. You're always so kind and sweet, and I just really appreciate it. So we'll take that one. Okay. Miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up. This card popped in my head. I really think you're going to be leaving this mess to move forward onto something better. And that's really what this card is already reminding me of. But anyway, the right opportunities and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. Like literally that let go card. Where is that? Let go, let go, let go, let go. Yeah, let go. Interesting. Kind of, I guess it's not let go, but almost like surrender. So that's interesting. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come and who will deliver them, when they will show up, or what they will do for you. All of that is in our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You're an incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If only you knew how much you were loved. Sigh. I love that. That's how I feel with this reading. I feel like they're kind of like, Vanessa doesn't even know. She's so protected. She's so loved. And I feel like they're just kind of like, oh, only if you knew, like that kind of energy. And I love that. But yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and send it over to you. But yeah, that's really what I'm seeing.